Make you feel like a game. Look at us, we go on and on again. We'll go on to the end. What we wanna do on and on again. Make you feel like a game. Look at us, we go on and on again. We'll go on to the end. What we wanna do on and on again. Look, it's a new me. Switched it up. Who's this? Stood up a new jeans. So fresh, so clean. 얼마나 기다렸던 날. 드디어 feeling so right. 또 한 번 더. I need to know you want some more. New hair, new tea, new jeans, you and me. New hair, new tea, new jeans, you and me. New hair, new tea, new jeans, you and me. New hair, new tea, new jeans, you and me.
Bro, what is this fucking photo? You can't really do it now, class. Guess the animal. Yeah. I wonder what website that is. I don't know. This whole Celebrate thing, oh my goodness, man. This has been... Like, I've been seeing so many people talk about the Celebrate thing. I don't know, man.
Hey, what's up, boys? Still been on YouTube for about
else.
2 more weeks. I'm getting tired of seeing the shit that I'm seeing online, so I figured I'd just weigh in, make it quick like a Twitter video, because I can't post to my main channel. That's fine. If you guys are wondering
it's
why...
like this is just like classic Western brain rot.
Everybody is saying that the new character, Evie from Stellar Blade, is pedo bait, or why she's problematic. Well, let me kind of
That's right.
explain this.
Big grown-ass woman. Massive bouncy ass. Yep. Disgusting pedophiles. Can you believe that?
The same reason why they're calling Evie
Dude, when my pedophile, also thank you for the follow.
Pedo bait is the same reason why they say that Faye from God of War Laundry, I mean God of War La Faye, is due to the fact that women see other women as competition.
They do.
And
yes, thank you. Let's be honest. Let's just call it how it is. White women are mad. They're mad. White women are mad. They're ugly. They're not as hot or as cute as Asian women. So they're mad. Simple. Cut it there. End the discussion. No more.
And other women they see as uglier than them, they want to empower. That's why they say Lizzo looks so beautiful when we all know she's fat and ugly. That's why they empower trans people who look fucking retarded when they chop off their dicks and they pretend that they're a woman because they're uglier than real women. But you'll see this often in office spaces. When a new, younger woman comes into the office, all of these
white women, are you listening?
Miserable women with themselves see the younger woman as a threat. And so then they'll call everybody a creep or a weirdo or a pedophile if a grown man is attracted to a 22-year-old woman. So if you're wondering why they're okay with La Faye, it's because she looks fucking retarded and ugly. If you're wondering why they're upset with Evie's design, it's because they know that that model looks better than them. and they see that as a threat because they're so insecure, and God forbid that they have to go to the gym to actually look attractive. And I hope this helps. See you on the next one.
True. W Tectone. W Tectone. Now listen, if she's not your type, that's fine. But pedophile bait is ridiculous. Oh, here we go. Ready? Ready?
Bro, are we looking at Stellar Blade 2? It really looks like it.
Here you go.
I'm listening.
Scarlet Sin.
Looks like a baby.
That's the beginning and end of it all. How about you try taking a hit?
Should we just arrest people? So if you have a baby face, which, by the way, women do, we should just arrest them. Yeah, I'll store them in jail.
You're acting a little strange today.
Why does she look 12?
W Baldy, W Baldy. True.
A little excited?
Stop saying weird things.
Okay, take it easy.
For real.
Quiet tracking.
You know what I
it's gonna show
mean?
game.
Like, listen, I can totally get if you're not attracted to her, but pedophile bait is ridiculous. You know what I mean? Pedophile? Like, really? You think being attracted to this makes you a pedo?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Doors closing.
Play as her?
How's it looking out there?
I can't stand her.
Holy fucking Twitter quality, by the way. Jesus Christ.
Maybe
Wait, I pay for Twitter Blue and it's this ugly still. I'm canceling. I'm canceling my sub.
Scarlet
She
Sin.
looks really
That's
young.
the beginning and end of it all.
That's the whole thing.
How
It's like,
about
oh no,
try
we give her a little
taking
child's face. It's like that's weird. I don't
You're
like
acting
that.
a little strange.
No, of course. Here we go. Who are these fat? People. Whoa, sorry. Well, these guys who have bad opinions. Who are these
Wait,
people?
why does it sound like an adult?
It's our
I mean, it's
first
like an
mission in a
8-year-old.
while. Aren't you a little
Stellar Blade.
excited? Ready, Angel.
Roger.
The voice doesn't fit.
And this is does she look young?
How's it looking out there?
I can't stand
I don't know
Yeah,
how to
I mean, she
properly
definitely looks
say this,
young.
but did they
Again,
make her face look more childlike?
again.
This is someone.
I'm just gonna say this. And yes, I'm going there. Because this is a Western problem. This is a non-Eastern, non-Asian problem. This is a white person problem. This is a black person problem. That's what this is. Yep. That is absolutely what it is. Because the only people I've seen complaining or causing any issues are white. Some black ones too.
How's it looking out there?
I can't stand
I don't know how to properly
Yeah,
say this.
it is. It is
Did they make
100%.
her face look more
Like that's 100%
childlike?
what
This
it
is
is.
someone different.
Where things go
This is
wrong.
not her. But I will say, I don't like how young this MC is after how sexualized she was in the first game. I'm just going to say that up front.
Do it. Yes.
Yeah,
That's
That's
weird.
right.
That's kind of what I.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Do it,
getting
dude.
at.
I don't want to hear.
Right. So like, do they think that like okay, let's say there's like a woman who's like in her 20s or something, and she looks young. Do they think it's bad of her to like dress the way she wants? You know what I mean? I don't know, guys. That doesn't sound very female empowerment. I don't know.
Okay,
That doesn't sound very female liberating. Wait, we don't want to be misogynist, do we?
4chan, Kotaku in action. Shut the fuck up. You got your game. It's right here. Shut the fuck up. Stop looking for things to be mad about. Play your titty game and be happy for once.
All right, I'm taking a shot.
True.
Stellar Blade Blood Rain. Is that a crossover with the video game Blood Rain?
True.
I'm doing a shot, by the way.
I wish I knew who these people were, but it's it's literally like 1950s
Wish I-
quality.
man, I like that
so
fat-ass
can-
font.
I don't know.
That's rad.
That was a good one.
That looked really cool. I'm gonna play the shit out of that.
Stellar Blade with an all-new sequel.
One good take. And it's not all white people. It's really just the retarded ones. It's really just the retarded ones. Migo. Yeah. Again,
Bro,
it
we're
goes
looking
back
at
to that
Stellar Blade
to like
2.
the classic, right? Like the whole like cuteness, youth is tied is like tied to childhood. So anything like that is just, oh, you're trying to be like child pedo baiter. Like, what? And like, the thing about it is like, you know this is how they feel about the women in real life because of like the things they say. But they know they're like, they would never touch that topic in real, like they know they'd never touch that topic. Well, some of them do actually. It's like some of them do actually criticize women in real life for that as well. It does happen. I do some my game. Why does it do this? I don't know why it does this. They do. Like, dude, do you know how many cosplayers I've seen get absolutely fucking cooked because they're just petite? Yeah, it happens. It absolutely happens. No, you can't. You can't be petite. It's illegal. You have to be fat, middle-aged, white. Look like you just got off your job, like your fucking boring, depressing job, and you're in Walmart. That's what a woman is. If you look pretty, then, well, too bad. That's gross. You're probably a pedophile. Again, it's like this constant need to, like, make everyone such a villain, too, by the way. True. You know? Like, oh, if you like this, you are a pedo. The protect is a 40-year-old suburban mom? Yes, exactly. You're a pedo, you hate women. Like, listen, dude. If you're not a bald black woman, then you're gross. You know what I mean? Bald, empowered black woman. Or some fucking ugly lesbian. With the fucking lesbian haircut. I almost said the bad word. See? Exactly. This... Holy shit. What the fuck? Jesus. Yeah, see, this is what it should have been. You should have been bald and black. You failed. Six, maybe 7. Must be a kid about that age. But yeah, it's just funny when this discourse come out because like it's always the same people. It really is. It's just it's the same usual suspects each time. I don't know. Yeah, it really is sad, but that's just how it is. Yeah, God bless Eastern developers. Yeah. Dude, also, I want to, I need to watch these fucking Lego videos, dude. I want to know about the Lego stuff. I've been out of the loop, dude. But the videos are so long, but I want to watch them. Maybe tomorrow we can look at them. Ow. This is not going well. Hold on, I'll move for the HP bar. I'll move. I'll go behind the chat. Okay. There we go. There we go. Also sad to see Baby had to put the Wolverine game. Cause I haven't seen that one actually. Cause the child like it might be worth a play. I haven't seen that. I to see that. Yeah, I wanted to look at the Summer's Game Fest, but I actually didn't get to see. I miss all the good shit, man. I miss all the fucking good shit. But yeah, it's weird because like it happens here too, right? Like, it happens here too. Like, which I will say, in public, like for me at least, like this is 100% a woman thing. And it's like typically men in public, like I think men will maybe have these opinions. There are obviously men expressing these opinions. So hi Lemon. But and Ivan and YouTube, everyone. But like typically like in public, men are like pretty cool and chill, I guess, you know? Do you wanna know who the bitches are? The women. Women online hate you. Women in real life hate you, right? It's them. So, like I've seen a lot of women complain about this, like the Solar Blade stuff. And these are the women who, like, if you are, like, these are the ones that like that stare you down in public for dressing even somewhat conventionally cute. It's like, you know what I mean? You don't have your fucking like. What do you mean you're not wearing like? Dude, it's funny. That's like, I saw this video of this one Japanese girl. She was living in America, and like it was like day one living in America, and she would go out and dress really nice and pretty, and I'm like, oh no 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 no, you can't do that. Oh, she doesn't know. Nope, 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 nope. You will get judged. You're Asian too, so you're gonna get judged. And then like on day 30 or day 60, she literally was like, you know, baggy clothes, baggy shirts, not like fucking, you know, like slip-on shoes. I'm like, yep, that's better. Yep. You know what I mean? Like, that's how you're supposed to look. If you look any other way, then that's bad. Everything died. I think. Didn't? What was happening? Did the Twitch died? Just Twitch died? Okay, well, bye Twitch. Dude, it's always Twitch that's weird. It's never anyone else. Also, thank you for the follow. That was bad timing. Alright, Twitch. YouTube stays because YouTube is immortal. But yeah, like I can do like the amount of times I've been like stared down by like these older women, like it's typical older women. But like it can also just be like, you know, like women your age too. Or like middle-aged women. Like it's crazy. You know what I mean? It is crazy. Like you see it. Yeah, it's weird because like I mean like obviously like yeah, I think I probably do look. I know it's weird to say. Like I mean, sure, I guess I don't look old, but I am young. Like I'm not even fucking old, so I expect people to think I'm, you know, young. But like I think the reason why a lot of people always think like I'm in fucking high school or something is just because like you just. You know, like, most women just don't dress how I do. And also on top of that, in America, and I hate this by the way, and I find this to be super ironic. So, you know how, like, I say that, like, a big difference between, like, the West and the East is that we tie, like, cuteness and youth to children, and they don't. Which is why women become annoying and boring in their 30s and Japanese girls aren't. That is true, right? But there's also like a massive rush to look older here. like every kid is just rushing to look older. That's why you have these girls who are like 15 and like they're wearing shit and putting on makeup and like looking like they're way older, you know? Like even when I was a kid, I would look at older women and be like, oh, I wish I looked like them or something. And so it's really weird how like you have this, so like not only is like it's cuteness and all that side tied to being a child, but there's also just like a massive like rush to be older, act older, look older. You know? Act your age or above it type of mentality. Which is just retarded. So yeah. I want to stay young forever. Oh yeah, youth is good. Being old is bad. You should enjoy mostly the men too. There's no cure for baldness. Do you kind of get what I mean though? Like, do you ever see girls, like, and you're like, oh my god, why is this girl is like, she's like 14, why is she wearing that? I see it all the time, like in public. Like, you know, like some girls, you know, it's like, you would think that they're older, but these are like fucking, like, they're not even like, they're like younger than 16. I'm like, what are you wearing? You know? And then there's people who think I'm like fucking 16. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm not in school. I graduated from high school. Yeah. I'm not, yeah. But, I don't know. It's really weird. It's really weird, like, the differences. Kids and old people are the most judgmental. Yes. Yes. That is true. That is very true. Ladies and adults don't really care too much. You're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. So the reason why kids are judgmental is because kids don't understand the social, like they don't understand like the socialness of like staring at people and being like that is considered bad. Old people have been around for so long, they don't give a fuck anymore, and also from a different time, right? It's not that middle-aged adults don't care. It's not that they do care, but they understand decorum. So it's not that they don't care. It's just that they get decorum. And also, that's also not even true, because again, as I mentioned, I've had many middle-aged women be very odd to me in public. With their glances and their stares and stuff. So, like, obviously less, but it's true. Over here, and then shoot him like this. But yeah, that's really the difference. Trust me. Go on any middle-aged woman or like stupid bitch's Instagram account and you will be proven wrong more than anything. I would say they're actually probably more hateful than older women. At least older women are just arrogant and they grew up in a time that was different. Middle-aged women and women my age, they know full well and they understand full well and they are intentionally being disgusting. And children are just ignorant. They have no idea either. So I think they're the worst offenders. And they're the ones who were complaining about the Eve Celebrate stuff. You're old, but sometimes you will judge badly? Yes. It's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I don't know. It's really weird. People are weird. I have no idea what's going on, but it looks so cool. You never played Bayonetta?
You want to touch me?
It's cinema.
You want to
It is cinema.
You want to touch me?
You know host never plays Bayonetta? The women on Twitter who talk about Bayonetta.
You want to touch me? You want to touch me?
They never play. If anyone calls Bayonetta lesbian, they never played. They never played. Like, yeah, but I know the story though. I'm like, okay, wow, so you watched some fucking video online about the story and now you're a fucking expert. And if they did play, they suck. So, also opinion rejected. Gimme the weapon. Thank you. I will take your bow. But yeah, I mean, it's the same shit over and over. It's never ending. This drama will never end. And again, this is why men become passport bros. It's like the women in my country are ugly, they're loud, they're annoying, they're obnoxious. You know? But really it's because they're fucking ugly. Like she's a bitch and she's ugly? Oh, come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. You know? You might as well just fucking leave. Yeah, get me the fuck out of this country. Doesn't need to acknowledge different factors of attractiveness? Some of them can pull this in both ways. We aren't even conscious of? Yeah. But it's like, again, nothing wrong with a personal preference. You know what I mean? Like, I completely am fine with that. There are people who, like, they're mature mommy, tall dommies, you know? And then there are men who, like, they're petite women. The problem is saying, like, oh, this is bad, this is not good, this is pedophilia, this is some bullshit, you know what I mean? That's the problem. That was fucking annoying. It was always so annoying because the small angels just attacking your fucking feet. Get in there. Someone told me they like USA, but all the pretty ones are brainwashed. Really? And so you decide to look outside of USA? Dude, I've had so many men tell me that. From everywhere, actually. Like, that's what I learned, that is all women are evil. I learned that from just speaking from men across different countries. And they all say the same thing. They're all like, the women in my country fucking suck. I'm like, oh really? It's like, yeah. They just want money and they're crazy. It's like, oh, I know men who want to fuck the women in your country because they think the woman in their country sucks. Like, no, 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 they're bad here. Like, I see. So no matter where you go, it's over, huh? No matter where you go, men are suffering. It's over regardless. Yeah, it's weird. Like, these people don't even care about actual pedophilia, too. Like, they don't. They just, like, again, it's jealousy. For women, it's jealousy. For men, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just, like, an attraction thing for men or something. I think some men just don't get it. Like, I don't know. But for women, it's mostly out of hate. They kinda got fucking smoked on. That's clean. Yeah, exactly. For me, most girls call me little kid. I just say okay and don't look for a date because of that. That's weird. That's weird. If you learn another language, you'll find out how much bullshit we have in common. Yes, exactly. Yeah. It's just ignorance, you know? Like, the thing about men who, like, want to get, like, a Chinese wife or a Japanese wife is, like, they only deal with the best. You know? You are only seeing the best. You're only witnessing the best. You're only imagining the best. Like, you're not imagining the hoes. You're not imagining the crazy, crazy hoes. Or the ugly hoes. All the other shit. You're not imagining those women. You think they don't exist? No, they do exist. Why do you think men in Japan are suffering, huh? You think men in Japan are suffering for no reason? Hmm? Hmm? You think so? You think brothers are starving over there for no reason? Why? Why? Like, I don't understand that fucking attack. You can, like, dude. I've got the fever. I would love a crazy bitch though. I think men don't mind as long as she's hot and not too crazy. Like, you want controlled crazy though. You wouldn't want crazy crazy. You know? You are like, wow, she's weird. Not like, wow, like, yeah. You're like trying to get stabbed or something. Or like, he makes up weird lies about you. You know crazy bitches are the ones that say you raped them. Guys, be careful. I'm just saying. There is no way you can get those invisibility frames like that. That's crazy. Sorry, I have to do it to you. You hit me, so I have to do this to you.
I've got a fever, and the only
You can fix her? Right. Yeah, the crazy ones are the ones that, like, if you don't have your phone secretly recording, you'll be in jail for a crime you didn't commit. I'm just saying, you need to be careful. Bro. He just dodges everything. Gold. Not great, but fine. Okay, this is when it gets scary. This is when it gets kind of scary. Alright, our goal is to heal and then mentally prepare for the serpent. The serpent. It's always the fucking serpent is when it goes wrong, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? It gets scary because the skill issue starts to show more than it already has. Alright. What's this? Okay, this was simple. You have to do that. You have to do that for me, huh? Alright. I'm trying to memorize. Dude, I always... Fuck me, this is so much to memorize. Okay. This is the raise. this weapon. And then... Alright. I'll yoink this. I think this is the stingray. I think. Yes. I'm fucking stuck. I'm fucking stuck inside it, dude. I'm stuck in this tail, man. Alright. That wasn't bad, actually. Then he dies. It's just the air. That's different, yeah. It's different. Oh, fuck you! What? Fucking Veggie killed everything! See, I hate those guys. He fucking killed them all. No, no. Give me this one. Alright, oh, I don't know what's next. Remembering bad. Where am I aiming? This is so slow, but I need the heals. You just have to slowly crush them. Twitch is back, yes. I think doggy now. This guy, this fucking guy. Holy fuck, it's definitely not a doggy. But what? Fucking annoying, but whatever. The doggies are soon. I smell them. Maybe I don't smell them. It's my fucking arch nemesis. Fucking outdoors. Can you fucking die? Holy fucking shit. Fine, it's fine. Hitler's dead. Hitler's dead. He's dead. It's okay. It's okay. We're good now. See? All good. All good. All good. I'm multi-streaming on YouTube. And Twitter. I want to stream on YouTube more, but I fucking lag when I stream on YouTube. Oh no. Accuracy? Accuracy? I know what's next after this, so we need all the help we can get. Let's just kill this guy. We're just gonna torture him. Oh, it's the double zone fight next. I'm gonna kill this guy too. It's his weapon. Rumble? Is Rumble crazy? Wait, oh my god, anonymous? Dude, I know who you are. Anonymous. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. Thank you. Dude, wait, what if they're all different Anon though? It's not the same one. I think it's the same one. Thank you for the 25. Everyone say thank you. Everyone say sorry, not in a threatening way. I'm like a you know what I mean? I'm like a what do you call it? Like a I wanna figure out the mystery. Yes, thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. No, not evil. Not in the evil way. Oh, you know now? You know now? Yeah, thank you. Holy, did you snipe a lot of people? Wait, yeah, they made a better, right? So, like, now people who typically watch more get the subs. Didn't they, like, change that? Good snipes. Yeah. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. You're too kind. You're too kind. I'm gonna find you, though. I'm kidding. Well, I'm not. I'm kind of kidding.
I've got a fever.
There are good ones? Yeah. Yeah, thank you, thank you. I don't deserve that. But thank you. Okay.
You wanted tap. You wanted. You wanted. You wanted.
Are you ready?
You wanted tap.
I'm not ready. Oh, this is not good. Yeah, not good. Reaction time of an actual fucking snail. Man, I didn't think that would go so bad. Jeez. Yeah, not good. That was not good. I mean, we survived because I played well on the other floors, but I mean, like, this is the floor you want to make the mistakes on, not all the other ones. The other ones are supposed to be the easy ones, but still. That was really bad. That was really bad. Alright. It's been a while since we've been down here, so I kind of forgot everything. I remember now, sadly. Yeah, it's this floor was too much to try to get heals off of. It's too complicated. No, it's a visual thing. The burning enemies, the way they work is if you hit them, well, you can't hit them. You'll take damage, so you have to. You can only hit them during witch time, or like if they're currently like stunned. If they're stunned, like you'll see, their fire will kind of extinguish. But once they kind of like regain, like once they recover from their CC, and then they'll kind of scary. You kind of have to distance with him. Is it true you're a brother lover? Oh, he doesn't know all the stories. He doesn't know. Yes. Yes. What you still can? No. Dude. I mean, if you check my pinned tweet. It's made a lot of people mad. And a lot of people happy. I'm a fucking gamer. Holy fuck, I'm actually a gamer. I'm retarded for getting CC and I'm a gamer for not taking damage there. I'm a gamer for dodging that too. Oh, you know? Okay, well, yeah. Good. Good. Siblings and dating? I mean, if you're... Dude, I mean, I've always said this. Your little sister is... Like, you were born with a wife. It's up to you whether you want to deny your faith. Take damage. I'm not T-posing. It was a rugby with an existing back then. People were keeping it in the family.
You want to touch?
Yeah, a lot of transgenders and lesbians were click on my profile and they get mad when they see that. And they call me a pedophile. Like, technically I'm not the pedophile. Like, even in this scenario, I'm not. Even if you think there's a problem with what I'm doing, wouldn't I be the victim? This guy's retarded, huh? Okay, whatever, dude. Whatever. You're just a retard. Okay, fuck this guy. Fuck this guy! Like, he's not even getting enraged. He's just running around like a clown. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck, man? Yeah, like, how am I the pedophile in this? I don't know what's wrong with them. My infants would go to victim maxing. But, yeah. It's funny, they get mad at me. It's funny because, like, I always think about it. Dude, it was so funny when I made those lesbians mad. Cause it was so nice. Because it was literally, like, an entire fucking, like, it was like 100 comments about people just being mad about me. And they're like, oh my god, check her pin profile. I was like, dude, they're so fucking mad. No one said I was wrong. No one said I was wrong. By the way, the lesbians are liars, and they're pedophiles also. You wanna know why? Because if it was incest Yuri, they would like it. So they're also pedophiles. Lesbians are pedophiles. Send tweet. Send tweet. It's funny because like some lesbians follow me because they think I'm like transphobic and I defend women's rights, which I am I do defend women's rights. I'm not transphobic, I promise. I love men and women's clothing. That's awesome. And then some of them block me because they think I'm lesbian, you know. You know what? Are you guys deaf? Are we deaf? This is very strange. But yeah, it's always funny when like they follow me and I'm like, oh dude. I feel like, oh, I'm gonna tweet something soon and you're gonna get mad about it. It's always funny, like when I see someone like a gay flag follow me, I'm like, oh no. Just wait till the Pride Month tweets start kicking in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know. But no, actually, contrary to popular belief, I don't hate people. I don't hate lesbians, I don't hate women, believe it or not. They just piss me off sometimes, that's all it is. Speaking of transphobic, do you remember that one? I don't know if you don't. You probably don't remember. That one like Sonic VTuber girl who like people were getting mad at because like she was saying like transgender. Yeah, Mia. Like oh, like if you think you're a different gender, you need help. So she got into like the Sega content creator program and all the transgenders got mad and reported her and then they kicked her out. And then they started cheering that they got her kicked out. Yeah. I mean, mean, she's definitely doing good. She's doing good stuff. She grew a lot from that. I hate this so much. She's just so bad. Alright, so I did that. Okay, so this is my thought process on that. I did that so I could slow down time, so I could see where they were, because I knew that they were low HP, and when they're low HP, they try to mitosis. So I did that. We couldn't see them. Yeah, and then like, dude, it's funny because like she's like, oh, I had to let them in my streams and we can still discuss them. I wouldn't cut them off, and the people like, oh, she will take their money. I'm like, that's not what she said. Like, it's crazy. It's like, hey, despite our differences, I think we can get along and still have conversations. Oh, so you want my money? No, that's not what I said. You can watch the stream for free. That's not what I said. But again, to these people, compliance, like, non-compliance is hate. That's just how they are. Just so, like, someone in my chat once, won't say any names, was, like, they said something like, oh, like, trans people don't have the same rights, like, they can't go to the bathrooms. I'm like, oh, so because they can't go in, so because a man can't go into the woman's bathroom. This is. I see. Like, do you see what I mean? Guys, no rights equals I can't do what I want. It's like he's fucking Hassaning me, dude. Video of the trans person jerking off in the woman's bathroom. Yeah, and like I saw a thread once. It was like, oh guys, trans people jerk off in the woman's bathroom. It's like, I see. I mean, guys, listen. Like, I can't think of a worse PR team than like the trans community. Like, dude. Stupid did that hit me, but whatever. Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh fuck, man. I'm just trolling so much. It's so annoying. I mean, we cleared it, but still. We cleared it, but still. Jesus, man. Holy fucking shit. I mean, this is our new record at least, so. W. I'm pretty sure we can't get Witch Time anymore, though. Yeah, no more Witch Time. I mean, I know I'm dead. I'll just go as far as I can. Spamming. I'm just gonna keep spamming. I'm just gonna keep spamming. I'm just gonna keep fucking spamming. These fucking stingrays. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck, I was trying to grab this stingray. That's what I was trying to do. He was scaring me. Yeah, you can like pull enemies in. Yeah, it's like a boss. It's like a not necessarily a boss rush. It's like a tower mode, I guess, if you think about it that way. Think about like endless tower from like ZZZ. But every floor gets harder. So like the first floor, like the first reverse. It's like on normal mode. Like the first two are on normal mode. No. Yeah, the first one's on normal mode. The second one's on hard mode. And then the third one is on climax mode. It does end, yeah. It does end. It's very long, but it does end. What a cancer's floor. What a literal cancer floor. Literally cancer. Actual fucking cancer. Do I get a reward for beating this? No. I don't think you do. I forget. It's been so long. It's not worth it anyways. If you do get one. Most of the... Because, like, you can cheat the weapon and... Like, all the weapons... And, like, there are some, like, really hard... Like, or, like, things you can get. But, you can just cheat them in. And it's really not worth doing them the normal way. Thank you. Hi, Fair Ice Bear. Thank you. Hopefully have a good day. Sad that we're just desperate now. Holy shit. Asshole just fucking he did it right off fucking spawn. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, we're gonna kill him right now, actually. I need him gone. I need this fucking guy gone. I'm just gonna keep farming these fucking guys. I'm trying to get, I'm trying to torture attack them. So like if you dance at them, you you enrage them. Which gives you magic gauge, which is what I need to torture attack them. Because if you torture attack them, they'll drop like a small little heal. You know what, I deserve that. I deserve that for being retarded. I deserve that. That's what I deserve. I deserve that. I deserve that. That's crazy that all that HP I got back was just one hit. Like, it's so insane. Honestly, 2 hits is fine. I only need 2 hits. If I get hit twice, it doesn't die. I'm dead. If it's just the beloved, to me, this isn't so bad. Never be that easy, huh? Actually, that was easy. Yeah, okay. Beloved floor is not bad, but you can't heal from them. I don't know. What's this? This isn't that bad either. I really suck so much, man. I hate this fucking floor, man. Dude. Whatever. GG. Yeah, that was so bad. Literally the worst enemy. Literally the worst fucking enemies. I was like, this is too easy. This is gonna be 3. Dude, the shock ones are the worst ones. I fucking hate the shock ones. NT. Yeah, NT. No more of that. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I did really bad on my Jean fights. I did really, really bad. I did super bad on those. I need to be more patient, I think. That's really the problem. No, I didn't pull her yet. I will. Yeah, I still like to play the game in general. Cinema. I should play Solar Blade. I want to play Solar Blade. It's a love plane too if it was made in the West. It's so stupid. Wait, what? What do you mean? Wait, is this person retarded? They are retarded. What? Like, do they think a human's supposed to look 1-to-1? Ah, I see. So wait, isn't that funny? Almost as if like it's fictional, so it's not the same. Dude, look at that booty on the Lucy skin. That's nice. Unfortunately, she's useless, so...
Jennifer Lopez going viral for this interview.
So what's your take?
You have to be born in New York to be a New Yorker. Yes!
No, I know.
Everybody wants to claim our city, but you have to be born in New York. You have to be born in one of the 5 boroughs to be a New Yorker.
Well,
dude. Little shithole city.
I think that we should expand this thinking.
Yes, yeah, actually. I like the way she's thinking.
I think that this is a really good starting point. But I have some conclusions I would like to draw from this reasoning.
Okay.
When I moved here in 2012,
yes,
everyone was like, in 10 years you can call yourself a New Yorker.
Oh, is that what they said?
Yeah, and then I stayed 10 years.
Said no New Yorker ever.
No, the New Yorkers used to have this as a rule.
That was a rule?
Yes, you didn't know about this?
No, I didn't get the memo.
No, so what? How do you think she is? Maybe like 30? Late 20s? Like what? And she didn't know this? You wanna know why? Because you're young.
No, I did not
like,
sign the petition.
Let's say I've been here for 50 years. I'm 90 years old. And you go, are you a New Yorker? And I go, no.
I have to say no. You live in New York. You take on characteristics of New Yorkers, probably by that time. You have a New York sensibility.
This is one of the things that I think is really funny. The way...
Man, so... Again, this just proves it time and time again. It's not that these people don't understand. They do understand these concepts. They get it 100%. They're intentionally being dishonest. It is 100% intentional.
The way that she expresses this is the exact thing that they demonize with nationalism from other countries. For example, some random person from Africa can't go to Norway and be Norwegian.
Hello.
But if you said that, it's totally different.
I pay New York taxes.
You pay... yeah, you pay New York taxes.
But I can't call it.
When you're born in New York is when you're really a New Yorker.
So if I've been here for 50 years...
What did I just say?
Argument about something that doesn't even exist. Yeah, I'm so sick of these people. This is why I have no more, I'm done with the good faith. There's no more good faith because these people only act in bad faith.
Do I need to
there's a lot of rules, having stupid rules. Yeah, so she agrees with this, but she probably thinks a man can become a woman.
See, this is very New York right here. I said what I said.
Wait, so you're born the way you're born and you can't change that? Really? I like the way she's thinking.
I meant it.
Okay, what's the next take?
Self-love should be a subject in school from kids.
Oh my goodness, here we go. There it is. The brightest minds of New York. Self-love? What?
Kindergarten all the way through college. Because they teach us things
intellectually. What?
But an intellect.
See, this is the issue with men nowadays. Women will just say shit like this, and men are just like, true. 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 No, guys. Back in the day, if a woman said something that's stupid, you'd smack her. I'm not saying we should do that again. I don't think we should do the agree thing, dude. This is retarded. Like,
To a
what?
mother with no emotional intelligence is dangerous. It's a dangerous person. You have to keep going until you.
But do you know why men do this? I think men do this because it's like there's no point in even trying to argue. But you know what? I respect that. I respect, yeah, exactly. It's like, you know what? It's true.
Become a good person.
And there would be a lot of people that never come out. There would be a lot of people stuck in self-care class.
I think that this is a great example of why some people shouldn't be able to vote. Now, I'm not going to say what kinds of people. I'm not going to say the group of people that somebody could be a part of, but I am going to say that there are some people who probably shouldn't be voting.
Kamala Harris gets it. I know as President of the United States, Kamala will fight for our freedom, the freedom of immigrants and immigrant families to chase the American dream.
Whoa. What? Immigrants? But they weren't born here. They can't be Americans.
Single time. They want us to be accepting of different cultures. They only say this kind of stuff whenever it isn't their actual community, it's not their culture. They obviously would feel totally different if it was their culture. They don't believe what they're saying. They're just simply telling you what you want to hear, using your values against you, so they can subvert you and further gain a bigger foothold inside of your environment.
And I always said that, like, okay, if they removed the right of women to vote, would I care that much? Not really, because I don't vote. So, like, would it really change my life that much? No. Should they do it? No. I don't think you should make it so all women can't vote. I think you should make it so most women can't vote. Do you know what I mean? So, like, you would have to set up the guidelines to which women would most likely fail.
So they can take advantage of you. How much do
Because
you
at
think she
that
got
point, you
paid
can
for
play
this?
both sides. It's like, no, we didn't get rid of women's rights to vote. You're just a fat retard. You know? It's like, did we really say you couldn't vote? Did we say that? We didn't say that. But you just didn't meet the qualifications.
Carmelo Anthony's defense is completely falling apart in a murder trial of Austin Metcalf. Witnesses are coming up and confirming Anthony was asked 15 times to leave the tent. The witnesses said Anthony provoked Metcalf, and after Anthony was pushed, he pulled out a knife and committed the crime, and then he ran away. It was not self-defense. Yeah, you're gonna have a really hard uphill battle proving that was self-defense. I mean, let's be fucking honest here.
Yeah.
I did see actually a post about this.
When it comes to self-defense, which, like, obviously most retards don't know, the proportionality of force also matters when it comes to that. So, again, let's say I push you. Does that mean you can take out, like, a machine gun and mow my corpse into the ground? I mean, you could do that. And maybe some people would type based, but you're gonna go to jail. You know? Because the force is not proportional. That's the thing. Right? But at the same time, though, force doesn't always need to be proportional, if that makes sense. Because, like, there's also, like, reasonable expectation of danger, right? And so, like, the human mind is not this thing that can, like, process all these things and make the best outcome immediately. You know what I mean? Like, you know, prime example, let's say it's, like, dark in your room at night and someone's fucking, you randomly feel some dude, like, fucking hitting you. Are you gonna be like, oh, this is just a fist, so I won't shoot this guy? No, you're shooting that fucking guy. You know, and then also it's your house. Oh, you know what I mean? It's like, not the force always has to be proportional, but it does matter. And in this case, it's definitely not. So what happened was, I think Carmelo, yeah, it's in your house, which is fine. Okay, let's say yeah, but that's my point. Force doesn't always have to be proportional, but that does matter. Like, it does matter. And in this, it is not proportional for sure, which is just a notch down. Right. Yes. Yes, there's a reasonable margin of discrepancy, of course. Right? Like all these things are within reason. And I think most people get when it's reasonable or not. So hi, good morning, Hikari. So I think what happened was I think Austin ended up pushing Carmelo. I think he like pushed him. Or actually, no. I think Carmelo said to him like, oh, he said something antagonizing to him, like, oh, like he was reaching to his backpack and he was like, oh, like push me and see what happens. And then I think Carmelo, or I think Austin did end up pushing him, and he pulled out a knife and stabbed him in the heart. That's not proportional at all. That is insane. You know what I mean? That's fucking crazy.
Oh, that Carmelo was not in fact fighting.
And also, by the way, that also means that he's not in fear for his life as well. Right? So like, obviously, like if you're probably like, if there's a reasonable fear that you thought you were going to experience like great bodily harm, maybe that would explain the lack of a proportional response. But that was an antagonizing response, you know what I mean? Like, if I have a gun in my pocket, and I tell you, hey, push me, see what happens. I'm not acting in a way to where I feel like my life is in threat or in danger. I'm acting in a way that's kind of like antagonizing you. You know? So then if I shot you when you push me, that's not self-defense.
For his life when he stabbed and killed Austin Metcalf. Do you think that the black community will accept that?
If evidence shows that he did not.
He was not meant to be there in the first place? Exactly. He wasn't. Without that rule, though, Carmelo was not meant to be there. That goes against the Constitution. It's Kyle Rittenhouse thing. Kyle was retreating. They didn't sell Eric. Carmelo was not. Oh, exactly that, too. Exactly. That as well. So, all I'm trying to say is that he's fucked. That's literally what I'm trying to say.
Killed Austin Metcalf. Do you think that the black community will accept that?
If evidence shows that he
Right,
did not,
exactly, yeah,
no, we're
yeah,
gonna stand by
you're
ours regardless.
provoking.
They stand by theirs. We're gonna stand by ours regardless.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Dude.
And killed Austin Metcalf. Do you think that the black community will accept that?
If evidence shows that he did not, no, we're gonna stand by ours regardless. They stand by theirs. We're gonna stand by ours regardless. I gotta think like, okay, what did you do to him or whatever to cause this to happen, the reaction? Because then again,
What?
if my kid was Carmelo and I feel like his back was up against the wall, I'm gonna tell you straight up, better mine than yours. Better mine than yours.
What?
A black boy allegedly murdered, and I say allegedly, heavy on the allegedly, allegedly murdered somebody.
Why do they talk like this? Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna talk about this anymore. I'm not even gonna say anything. I don't want to get banned.
You see what I'm saying? So yeah, this is about race. Because if the shoe was on the other foot, they wouldn't give a damn.
Who wouldn't give a damn?
The let me say this. Let's say the community.
By the way, this sentiment is disturbingly common. Let me get this straight.
It is. It is very common. Let's see. Everybody stop and listen. A black woman is talking. What is a black woman just said? Is it going to cause tribalism too? That's why I don't really feel bad for them. Like they said, like. Also, okay, hear me out here. Hear me out. Do you really want to go to a race war? Like, do you really want a tribalism race war with white people? Is this something you really want? You know? Like, I feel like if we just look back at history and just how things went, you know, I don't know. I don't think we should be doing that. I just don't think, you know what I mean? Like from a self-preservational standpoint here. Like, people are too docile nowadays. Yeah, but a lot of you also aren't. Like, let's be honest. Do you think if, like, even if it was just like a couple thousand white guys and black guys, I mean, I know who I'm betting on coming out alive or on top. I'm just saying. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think if you scale this up more and more, me, exactly. Well, okay, so Debbie, and this is probably something that like you have a degree of separation from like a lot of Americans or like in places where it's a melting pot. A lot of people, unfortunately, don't view themselves as people going through the world or as a person who is black or white. They view themselves as a white person or a black person. Right? And so this kind of like this lens that they see life through cascades everything they do. It is the most insufferable thing. It is so insufferable. These people are the most miserable, most annoying people. I hate them so much. Talking to them, being around them, it is just irritating. It really is. I think they all need to be locked up in mental institutions, personally. But yeah. And the thing about it is that it's a very easy mindset to get into. So like it's like a Nevron mindset, you know? It's like a return to monkey mindset. It's like fuck all this higher thinking, color equals this. You know? So this is how these people are. It's insane. At the same time though, I will say this. I try to be fair. At the same time though, there's an absolute stoking of the flames by I think the government and on when it comes to racial tension, and I think things like this and the way that they're handled between Austin and Carmelo just turn the dial up to like 15 million. I think if this was handled better in a society by a government that did not want to that was not so racially biased, that it wouldn't be that big of an issue. You know what I mean? It's just about some racism that caused Carmelo to stab him. Yeah, so it's terrible. I don't know. It's crazy.
This dude goes and kills somebody, and now the family's gonna get paid for it? Keep your head up, keep your face.
And do you want to know what's funny about this? Do you want to know how I find so funny? Like, this is an American... I'm trying to use my words here really carefully. This is the American... a African American issue. Because I guarantee you, if you went to Africa and you asked them how they felt about this stuff, I think a lot of them would actually be pretty based. I do. And the reason I think that is because I've seen it. Like, I've seen people talk to African tribes, like some of the leaders. Dude, they're kind of based. You know? Like, I saw this video, this guy was just asking, like, this African tribe guy, like, all these questions about politics and stuff. Dude, yeah, exactly. Africans do not like African Americans. They do not like them. These people are not, they don't see them as their familiars. They do not. And I'm gonna be honest. I would 100% see why. If you've been around someone from Africa, born in Africa, who moved to the US, versus an African American, the mentalities and the way they act, very different. It is very different. It's very different. It is not the same at all. You might be black, but you're not my brother. Yeah. It is a very different mindset they have. And it makes sense. I mean, like, it's a different country, you know? They're from different countries. They're from different countries. They're from different continents. Again, this is why I say that, like, I don't know why they're trying to start a race war here whenever the outcome is inevitable in my mind. You know what I mean? Because, like, it's not like if you had a race war between white people and black people that Africa is gonna join in. Africa's not joining in. Why the fuck would Africa join in? Do you think Africa would join in? I think they would, actually, on the side of the Europeans. I don't even think they would join in on the side of the African Americans.
Free Carmelo. This baby was bullied and defending himself. They want to paint Carmelo as a gangster. He stabbed somebody in the chest with a knife.
Oh yeah, no. There's not gonna be a race war. It's never gonna happen. It's stupid. But I'm gonna be honest. Like, this is what I would do. You know what? I'm actually not gonna say what I'm gonna. I'm trying to be careful because we're on Twitch. If we weren't on Twitch, I'd just say it. But if I was in charge, there would be a lot of arrests. Not surprising. And listen, if the demographics just happen to pan out a certain way, that is just how it is. Nothing to do with race. Has everything to do with character. It does. So the independence, a lot of Africans don't really like American blacks. Well, exactly. Yeah. It's like, you do see this a lot for, like, I mean, like, you see it with Asian Americans too. Not nearly as bad as I think it is with, like, African Americans and black, at least from what I've seen. But yeah. It's a high value. They don't face the same made up issues that everyone's trying to force here. Exactly. And then also they're more appreciative. Like, because, like, you know, they're from Africa, which is a shithole. We all know Africa's a shithole. We all know this. And so when they get to live in, like, a nice, actual, good country with all these opportunities and equality that does exist, no systematic racism here, none. It does exist here. We are equal. They stride, and they take advantage of it. And it's really nice. It's cool to see. They work really hard. Africans work really, really, really hard. I know a lot of African ladies. They are grinders. They bust their ass. A lot. Like, a lot of them work in like the medical field too. They're the medical equivalent of Filipinos. No, literally. They literally are, though. Like African American immigrants, or like African immigrants and like some Asian immigrants, they're very similar in the way that, like, they have really deep and hard work ethics. Because a lot of them are just like, you know, they're in the country to send money back to their families and stuff. You don't get that from the American version.
What are we doing here? This is a big problem. It's a huge problem.
If Carmelo Anthony was the one stabbed and killed by Austin Metcalf,
they wouldn't give a damn.
Nobody go to a track meet to murder anybody, okay? Come on. That's an accident. Self-defense. That's what it was. First degree.
I accidentally stabbed you in the heart.
Murder? Come on.
The amount of this is so common. They did this with O.J. Simpson too.
Justice.
Yeah, same thing with OJ. Same thing with OJ. Which, by the way, you've had women or women of the jury admit, literally live on camera, that the reason why they said not guilty to OJ was because of was literally because of race. And the reason why they did it is because there was, like, another trial that happened where this white guy was found innocent or something, and a lot of black people were, like, revolted by it. And so they used OJ as payback. Literally. Admitted it on camera. Do you think she was arrested for that? Do you think any of them were arrested for admitting that? The problem with a lot of black people is that they don't want to be treated like everyone else. They want special treatment. Yes, exactly. Special rights and laws they can please. Yeah, it's the same thing with them. Same thing with gay people and trans people. These people want to be above the law.
System always over-respond when it comes to us. It was.
I wish I could say my solution because I know how to fix this, but it would sound like I want to get rid of every minority. Which I mean, I can't say that because then I'd be gone, but
Self-defense. He was wrestling with two guys. I don't know what the parameters of it, but it was two.
We should get rid of a lot. No, okay, I'll give it up. No, not segregation.
That's how bad it is. There's no defense to this. They played the body cam. Oh, did they really? Emotional moment in Carmelo Anthony's murder trial. Tears started flowing as prosecutors played the body cam footage.
I would never legally enforce segregation. I think illegally enforcing segregation is very retarded. I think some people want that. I think it's a terrible idea. Like restricting the freedoms of people to be able to shop and go somewhere. I think that's like that's like an integral part of being an American. And no, there's no defend. No, like the idea that like, oh, you can't shop here because you're this is just stupid. It's just dumb. I just don't enjoy it. Oh, Twitch Daddy in W Twitch. Anyways, that's fine. It'll reconnect itself. Yeah. W Twitch. What's an agency to get along well? Yeah, sometimes. I mean, I think everyone gets along well. Yeah, I think everyone gets along well. I think most people do. Because like we all understand that this is like a 1% problem, right? Like this is just like a 1-2% problem. And like I don't see why we should force a law that would restrict the movement of other people. You know what I mean? Like so no, I think segregation is a terrible idea. Like I can't see how you think segregation is a good idea and you respect like US Now, if you don't respect both of them, then I guess that's fine, but there's no way you think both are good. So but yeah. Okay, we're lagging so much. So my point is no, I wouldn't, but at the same time though, I think I wouldn't make it illegal if people wanted to force segregate. Does that make sense? Like this should not be government mandated. The government shouldn't be mandating who can go where. I think we all understand why that's a bad idea, right? Like we all get that that's a terrible idea. That we shouldn't allow the government to say who can live where and who can shop where or who can do this or who can do that because of a immutable characteristic. Like we all know that that's a terrible idea and you wouldn't want that for obvious reasons. Why, like if I have to explain to you why that's a bad idea, why you wouldn't want the government to tell you, hey, you can't do this thing because of this, I mean that. Like what? Why? What makes you think those restrictions won't befall you and ruin the way you want to live your life? Genuinely. What makes you think you will be exempt from this? Why? What makes you think this being put in place will make you safe, you fine, everything you want to do will be 100% fine, and it will never affect you and make your life worse at all? Genuinely. Why do you think that? This is the arrogance of people who think this is a good idea. It's because they only see it from the way that they want to do it, not that how it could be done to them. It is a very narrow mindset. I don't view people who think this is like how about you just go to some commie country then? Just go live with some like gay loser commies. Like they love that stuff. Go to like some shitty third world country and do that there. They are into that. It's perfect for them. I'm sure Kim Jong-un would love to implement that. Not in America. You don't want to segregate? Okay, so alright, so you're either misunderstanding what I'm saying or you're being intentionally dishonest. I don't know which one. Or like we're having a different conversation because you're now responding to things I'm not even saying. So they're to segregate themselves. I mean, again, so my point was I would not have I would not have the government or the law dictate segregation, but I think people would have but I think people should be able to self-segregate. If someone wanted to make an all-white community, they should be able to do that. But that is also something that the government would not allow. I disagree with that. Like, if someone wanted to make a settlement for all white people, I think that'd be fun. And I don't like the idea that like the government can like say no, you can't do that. But the government should not be enforcing this. Am I crazy? I have to be the crazy one. I'm always the crazy one. Am I crazy? Am I insane what I'm saying? I don't want the government to enforce this, but I think it's fine if people do it. Does this not make the most obvious fucking sense?
Paramedics trying to save Austin Metcalf from a fatal stab wound.
And also for context, there were multiple witnesses testifying today.
More than I mean, listen, I'd be fine, but on top, like, if talking about what you're saying, I'm pretty sure I'd agree because it'd be no more issues than the solve. Yeah, I think that'd be perfectly fine. Because like currently right now, it only goes one way. Like I think a black person could do that in America. Like if a black person wants to make like a mostly black city, see black settlement. Do you think the government's gonna come knocking on their door and being like, "This is bad"? No. But if white people did that, they were gonna knock. Because it's already happened. And I think that's bad. How are you going to distinguish between people who agree with you and people who take advantage of a hypothetical right to exclude people essentially take over the public land? I mean, I think that's always like a forever thing, of course, that you're trying to do there. But like really, I think you just need good checks and balances. Like, I mean, it'd really be simple. Like all these people, I just throw them in jail, or in asylums. Like if I had the power, I just throw all these people in jail because there's just no point in dealing with them. Yeah, like these tribalistic animals. I throw them in jail, or I just ship them. I just ship them to like Sudan or something, so they can go live out their like tribalistic feelings there. It's like, oh, do you like race war tensions? Well, here's a nice, beautiful plane. We'll drop you in the Democratic People's of the Congo, DR Congo, whatever. Yep, enjoy. Yep, tribalists can go back to Africa, and they can go join some African tribe, and just enjoy. Yep, go to Mali. Yeah, simple. Because again, this is really just a 1% issue as well. It is. This is like a 1% issue. Like, we get rid of these people and it's fine. Or 5% issue. But whatever. You know what I mean? Like, these people are just animals. I just think we need a great cleanse. Yeah, exactly. 5%, 80% of the issues. Just get rid of them and there's no issues. You know? I go out and I get along with everyone. It's just that we have these fucking animals who just can't seem to be normal. And it's so easy. Just get rid of them.
Ten of these students and teammates. Students testified that Austin Metcalf repeatedly asked Anthony to leave. Several recalled Anthony responding, "Touch me and find out." Metcalf tried to avoid a fight, telling Anthony, quote, "Dude, I'm not going to fight you at a track meet." They testified that moments later, Anthony pulled out a 5-inch folding knife from his backpack and stabbed Metcalf in the chest. The witness replied, "I see the hole in his chest and blood." He starts screaming for help.
The thing is that they could literally watch Carmelo Anthony stab this dude to death, and if he said
they would still defend it. Like, yeah, we'll just send her back. No amount of checks and balances can read minds though. Of course, I mean, you're never gonna be perfect. You can't be perfect, but I think you can get as close as you can, and you should always strive to it. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's way better than what's going on. It's not. It's Twitch. Twitch is being fucking gay. You know what I mean? I never liked the idea of like, oh, like there's no 100% easy fix to this, therefore we should do nothing. Like, oh, okay, since we can't 100% solve this problem, I guess we'll just deal with the way it is now. Yep. I can't completely solve people getting murdered, so I will just not enforce or do anything to try to help it. There's just no amount of anything I can do to get there. Like, that is, this mindset is just, this is just silly. It's just silly. Of course there's no amount of course we can't read minds. Duh. You just have to do the best you can, and I know we can do way better than what we're doing now.
You know, he felt nervous or something like that, they would still let him off. They're literally just racist, and they're going to show preferential treatment to people that are their race every single time. It's that simple. Like, they literally say it. They just said it there. And obviously, by the way, this isn't, of course, all black people or all white people that do this, but I think that very clearly one type of this is very more accepted to be said out loud. And
also, by the way, when it comes to like self-segregating like spaces, I think most people wouldn't live in those anyways. So, like, honestly, the reason why I'm fine with them is that I think most people wouldn't do them anyways. I think diversity is natural. I think diversity is 100% natural. And then most people have no issue with living around people who are different from them. The problem is just living around animals. Literally. That's the problem. But yeah, I wouldn't say that it should be enforced. Just imagine an X-race only school. I mean, aren't there like cities in America that are like almost nearly like 95% like black and stuff? Like, again, I don't see like the FBI or the government like busting down those doors. Like, who do you think is working in most of the buildings? In most of the jobs? All I'm saying is like, if we want this, if we think this is a crime or illegal, it should be illegal. But I only see it go one way. So like we have these things, but they're perfectly fine. Like, we have these majority black cities, and this is fine. But if we wanted a majority white city, this is now like a, you know, like a constitutional problem. Does that prevent you from putting the kid at school? I mean, yeah, I don't think the law should do that. I think that's fine. Are most American city majority white? No, they aren't. Not all. No, there are definitely like there are definitely cities in America that have a very large majority black population. They exist. We can even look some up. You're suggesting a legal recognition of them. Okay, so Jelly, the reason why I'm actually fine with this is because I don't think it'd be a big deal. Because I don't think most people would want to anyways. I don't. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna be honest. This is my opinion. Like this is a guy, and I'm bringing this up because like this is one guy who he has like this small like white settlement or whatever. And it's just like a couple fucking people. Like, I don't really give a fuck if some 10 white people go and build some fucking settlement out in the fucking woods and live there. And claim it to be like a white city. I just don't care. Because I think most people wouldn't go there anyways. Right? But a black person, in fact, can do this. By the way, I've even seen clips and I've seen people talk about like there was this one girl. I remember I had to pull up the clip like for proof. But like she was saying how like they have hiring practices of mostly like a preferential hiring practices of black people for like her company. Do you think do you think that if a white person said that, they get a call from the government? I think they would. I think they would. So like we already have this. These things already exist. And the government's turning a blind eye to them. Like you know what I mean? This is already happening. And I'm very simple. We either don't have it at all or we have it completely. But I don't like this like, oh, you can do it here. This is fine. This is fine. You can like make a company and only hire black people or preferentially hire this race. As long as it's not white. I just don't like that. I think that's silly. It's silly. No, the legal system working doesn't matter how many people do it. Engineering a legal system is about setting a bottom line for society. Okay, but how come? Okay, so then you'd agree that the black woman who said that she hires black only is bad. Yes. For a company, you would agree that that is bad. And the reason why she said that she does that is because it was her company, and the reason why she said that is because she said that basically like the reason why she would want like black people only is because like white people would kind of like disturb the space, and like it'd be like a negative environment for the space. You would think that that's bad. Companies aren't allowed to do that. Then how come she was literally doing that? Then how come? You can't do this. Do it anyway. Okay. No one sued her? Should they? I'm asking you, should they? Do you think this is good? Do you think that's good? No, it's not good until it's sure? Okay, that's fine. No, okay, that's fine. As long I was just wondering if you're principled on this, but it's fine. That's fine.
Huge problem. The OJ trial was the same thing.
How's it good or bad? I think it's bad on a large scale. I don't care about it on a small scale. That's my honest opinion. On a large scale, I think it's bad. On a small scale, I think it's whatever. Thank you for the follow. And again, my rationale for this is simple. I think most people like if we just like actually punish bad actors, threw all the bad people in jail, put these mentally ill retards in asylums, there'd be no more issues. And then people would see that like, wow, you're trying to tell me that white people aren't my enemy? Wait, black people aren't my enemy? And so like, I think when it comes to like segregated places, I think segregated places don't exist. And like I don't think they really exist naturally, if that makes sense. Like this is something that has to be forced. Like they don't really exist naturally. It's not like a natural thing, I think. And I think that like if things were fine, people would just live together normally, like how they always have in America. Because I think if you go back like 20 years ago, I think we were all living together just fine. I think that was the closest we've ever been to like cohesion. I do. I think that was the closest we've ever been to this like good cohesion. Like I think we're more racist now than we were back then. I think we're way more racist now. Dude, you'd have a black guy, an Asian guy, and a white guy in the same movie, and no one would be complaining. Now, it'd be a huge complaint. People would be complaining. You know what I mean? I think the racial flames have been stoked so hard over the past 20 years. Homogenized are way more high trust. Yes, sure. But of course. But I think that if you had good enforcement, and also oftentimes those places have because I think you're missing a key aspect there. Because Africa is very homogenized too. But look at it. It's a shithole. Japan is homogenized. But look at it. Pretty safe. Do you wanna know what one of the biggest main differences is? It's not that so they have something in common, but there's another really big thing there that's really, really, really different. It's the culture and the enforcement of the law and the enforcement of values. I think that is what's important. I think it has less to do with the homogenization. I think the homogenization is like a 20%. I think the enforcement and the culture and the values is like 80%. I think that's the heavy lifter. Yeah. So if you had those things in a diverse society, I think they could be just as high trust as a homogenized one. Literally the exact same. You think it's a foundation of all the reasons you listed? Africa literally suffers in all those things though, so it's not. despite being homogenized. They don't see themselves as the same. A lot of Asians don't see themselves as the same. So what? Yeah, they're not. Again, that's a culture problem. Yes, obviously fucking not. Asians hate, like, what? No, obviously not. Yeah, no. Again, you think China, Japan, obviously no. What? What? I said they don't. No, obviously not. Like, what the fuck? Open a history book. Oh, open a fucking history book. Yeah, you'd find out that that's not the case. Japan went on deranged militaristic genocide rampage in World War II. And due to its strict enforcement values you prefer. That's obviously not what I'm talking about. I don't think that was good. But I do think you need that. I think you need yes, but enforcement is important. Enforcement of laws is important. Equal, harsh enforcement is important. It absolutely is. Japan isn't? Yeah, but Asia isn't. I'm just using yeah, okay. Let's take Africa and Asia. Boom, we'll do that. They're all mostly Asian, and in those countries where those people are, it is a majority of them. Is that true or not true? I think maybe the only places maybe this isn't true maybe for Africa is what, like South Africa maybe, or like Morocco maybe. And obviously I'm talking about the individual countries within there. Like obviously if you take it to a continental scale, it's different. Duh. Like what, guys, come on. Like obviously, dude. Come on. Isn't that obvious? Like duh. It's the same thing. It's the same thing for Asia. Same thing. And then we're talking about all I'm trying to say is that I think as long as you have good like if you have good enforcement of laws and order and good values and culture, I think everyone would get along. Crazy statement, I know. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? That if you just enforced the law, had a good culture and values, most people would be fine and everything would be fine. And you could have a black person and a white person and an Asian person sitting at the same table and be fine. Dude. No way. No way. This cannot be real. Fake cap. Crazy insane take. Can't believe it. That's literally all I'm trying to say. And also, you don't have to be homogenized to achieve this. This is like it's not like it, you know what I mean? Not sure, do I think that makes it easier? Yeah. Duh, it makes it easier. Like guys, if I painted my entire house red, it'd be pretty easy to repaint my house. I would just need red. But if I painted my house like 50 different colors and it needed to repaint, it'd be a lot more duh, like what the fuck? No fucking shit. but like it's not like, oh, if you have diversity, then it's impossible to like reach a positive equilibrium, which I think we've reached in this country before. I think we have. To reply to YouTube, you guys are being mostly normal. You're arguing for diversity? No, I'm not arguing for anything. I'm arguing for enforcement of the law equally. Diversity is natural. You don't have to force diversity. That's why we had good diversity back in the day. Just because it wasn't forced, it was just natural. We didn't have to force anything. The reason why everyone's racist now is because we're forcing people into positions that they shouldn't be in. That's the issue. I'm not arguing for diversity. I'm not saying we need more of it. I'm saying diversity is natural, and that if you just have everyone under the same everyone under the same law, same culture, same idea, that diversity will just naturally form itself. Yes, naturally, it would happen. This is not something you have to force. It'll happen naturally. Not on a huge scale. I think it would. I think it would on a huge scale. Yes, yeah. Segregation is something you have to force. Like, it's something you would have to force. Hope you have been well. Just thank you. I have been okay. Busy. Right? Like you'd have to force that, but like you don't have to force diversity. Like, it's not something you have to force. You know what I mean? Like, if you had a black kid, an Asian kid, and a white kid, and grow up in like a good neighborhood, they both have good parents to instill them with like good values. Let's say they're Christian, all Christian. They go to the same school. Like, this is not like, do you have to force these three to get along? No, like they'll just naturally get along. It's not something you have to force. And this is obvious because it happens literally all the time. You have to force diversity? No, you don't. No, you don't. How? How is like a group of like a black guy, a white guy, and an Asian guy being friends forced? How? Whereas like separating them and putting them in a group with their only people is not. I think both are normal, by the way, and I wouldn't even consider that even segregation. I'm glad I could chat with you. I thought it's a fun time. Thank you, Renji. Forcing diversity at least how it is now. Exactly, that's the problem. It's because it's forced. I don't think you have to force any of them. Because we normal have ethnostates everywhere. I mean, sure, but that's not how we live. And it's not like that now. It's not like that in America. You realize in America you'd have to force that. Like, that's something you'd have to force your hand on. Yes, I think forcing both of them is just bad, and I think you should just like, yeah. And it should just be natural. Literally. I don't see how like you could live in America and think anything I'm saying is wrong. By the way, like maybe if you lived in like a homogenized country, maybe the concepts I'm saying seem foreign to you, which makes sense. But I don't know how you could listen to what I'm saying and think I'm wrong. I don't. Like what about what I'm saying is crazy? You literally just have to go into Walmart and everything I'm saying is automatically proven to you that it's true. I live in America, it's crazy. Yeah, it's so simple. Guys, isn't it crazy that if you had people just live under the same ideas and under the same expectations, that they would mostly come out the same? Isn't that crazy? Isn't that an insane, crazy thing? Not that it works well. Okay. So if you go to a bar and you see a white guy and an Asian guy and a black guy laughing and enjoying themselves, is that not diversity working well there, or is that just... what is that? By the way, anytime I've used these examples, no one has given me any answer to them, which... and I know why. It's because I'm right. But I'm just waiting. Literally, each example I've used, nothing. It's because there's no argument against what I'm saying. There is none. There's just no way. Because you agree. Well, I know that. Well, I mean, if you disagree, there's no argument against it. It's good and bad. So how is it bad that a white guy, an Asian guy, and a black guy are enjoying themselves together? How is that bad? How is 3 people who are different being happy with each other a bad thing? How? Not that? Okay, then what's the problem with the black guy and Asian guy and the white guy being together? Diversity as a whole? So them being around each other is bad? What about it is bad? Like what specifically about a black guy, an Asian guy, and a white guy being together in a bar that's bad? What is it? You took one thing and said diversity, you look diversity is good? That's not what I'm saying. I'm asking you on why this is bad. That's not what I said. I think natural diversity is good. I think forced diversity is bad. I think natural, like people who are, I wouldn't say necessarily segregated, because like, and I don't want to be a redditor, but segregation in itself is the enforced, isn't is like the separation. So I wouldn't even say segregation in this instance, because segregation in itself is literally the act of removing people. So to converse over text? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I disagree with you heavily. I disagree with you heavily. I don't think it is. That's fine. I'm just saying, like, again, guys, am I insane? Like, am I crazy on how saying you shouldn't force anything and you should just have people live under, like, if you all live in America, you should have the same rules, follow the same laws. And they should be enforced on you equally. And that's all we need for our country to be good. And we don't need to do literally anything else. Is that insane? Is that crazy? So, if you stab someone in the heart, no matter if you're black, white, Asian, or Hispanic, you should get thrown in jail for the rest of your life because you're an animal? Yeah. So like what? So like do you see like, you know what I mean? Like we don't have to force anything. We don't have to send people here. We don't have to send them there. We don't have to like do this thing. There's gonna be people who are racially biased. This will never work. There it is, guys. There it is. There it is. Guys, because it can't be perfect, we should just give up completely. Yep. True. True. Just give up completely. It will never work, so just give up. Just do nothing. Guys, you will never have a 100%, so you might as well just have a 0%. That's right. That's right. No shit, you're gonna have people who are going to be racially biased. You're gonna have people who are biased in general. Like what? Oh my god, man. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Is the concept of having a North Star you can never reach, like heading towards a North Star you can never reach, like, is this a crazy concept to people? I'm just saying, I'm not saying we can get perfect, I'm saying we should head in that direction. Yes, a guiding light that you will never reach. Like what? I don't know, man. I Jesus fucking Christ. Like, I feel like you have to nerf your, like, I feel like this is like a, like, I feel like to get into these conversations, like, people purposely nerf their, like, brain cells or something. Then it's just going to look like modern USA? No, it won't. It won't. Because we don't have what I'm talking about in the US. If you think what I'm asking for is what I want in the US, whenever I constantly complain about how the US isn't that, like, that would make no sense. So obviously it's not the same. It literally couldn't be the same if what I want is different. We don't do what I'm saying. We let crazy people out on the streets. We let people with 50 felonies out on the street. We have some kid stab someone in the heart and gets in bail, and we have some other guy shoot someone and he gets like $1 million bail. So no, it's not what I'm saying. Like what? I'm literally saying I'm literally saying I want harsher laws. I want our culture to be reinforced. And I think everything else would be fine. And we don't have to do anything else. That's it. That's it. Commit a crime, you go to jail. Mental illnesses? We'll just throw you in an asylum. Yes. Yep, in an asylum. What's that? You think you're like some fucking like non-binary space like lizard? Alright, well, here's a nice comfy cell in my asylum. Done. Simple. You don't have to send anyone anywhere. You don't have to force any segregation. You don't have to tell people to do this. You don't have to restrict people from going here or there. You don't have to do any of that. Because everyone in the society will be normal. And all the normal people will be in jail. Or the not abnormal people will be in jail. Simple. They'd be in jail or the asylums. How is that not like the most like hello? I'm sorry. This is my opinion. If you don't think that enforcing the law equally upon everyone and having everyone have a shared culture is going to make the country safer, then you are the person who needs to be in my new asylums. Because I don't know what other crazy fuck shit you think we need. That's literally, you know what I mean? That's what I said. I mean, if you disagree with me, evidently not. No. If you're disagreeing with me, then no, it's not. If you disagree with me, then no, it's not. Because it's that's literally what I'm saying. What I've always said. I have been absolute on my stances on this. They've been unwavering. It's literally been the same thing. Everyone, all the normal people will get along because all the crazy people will be in jail. So we can have safe streets, safe houses, beautiful neighborhoods. Safe schools, a lovely shared culture. It'd be the ideal America. No black? Okay, well if you want that, go somewhere else. I mean, there are black people in the country. Again, I don't think we need to get rid of all the black people. This is not something I think we need to do. Get rid of all the ones that commit the crimes. But yeah. It's like laws are made to hold peace? Yeah. Oh, you're not talking to me? Oh, no, it's okay. That's all I'm saying. No, I get it. That's fine. But, yeah. It's funny, like, I feel like, these conversations are so draining because having the most normal opinion puts you at odds with everyone. Like, I literally have the normal opinion, and because of that, I am at odds with everyone. Because most people who have these conversations refuse to be normal. They're either like they're so heavily invested on one side of the totem pole or whatever, like one side of the aisle. Like you either have these fucking like these like racial war tension gay losers. You have these stupid liberals, these stupid leftists. You have the racists who hate white people or hate black people. You have the suicidally empathetic white women who like selling their countries away. And then you just have me, who I'm just like, maybe if we just enforce the law and throw all the bad people in jail, everything would be fine. Did you know that? Isn't that crazy? That if you just enforce the law maybe and just do bad people in jail, that'd be fine. But no, you can't do that because that'd be racist, you know? Because like, oh, there's gonna be a lot of black people in jail. I wonder why there's gonna be a lot of black people in jail. And I wonder why. Or then when I say that, you have some racist guy being like, yeah, we should deport all the black people. It's like, no, I didn't say that either. I didn't say deport all the black people. I didn't say that. I said throw the bad people in jail. If the bad people have to be black, that's fine. Throwing them in jail clears the symptom, not the root? Wrong. Wrong. You literally, like, I will never have someone tell me what I'm saying is wrong, because El Salvador is literally proof of what I'm saying. Like, I'm done. I am done with, like, this, like, guys, there's so much more to this conversation. There's so much more to this conversation. No, there's not. No, there's not. Nope. No, there's just not. It's really not. It's not complicated. Nope. Nope. It's really simple, actually. You are overcomplicating this. Thank you, Bukele. He's proven me right time and time again. Literally, El Salvador was the murder capital of the world. And all he did was just throw all the bad people in jail. And then everything was fine. Isn't that crazy? Dude, but you can't do that. It's not that simple. Yeah, dude, Bukele did it. You told me if we didn't destroy thug gangbang culture, it wouldn't... Yeah, throwing them in jail would destroy it because they'd be in jail. Okay, yeah, that's literally what I'm advocating for. You're saying throwing everyone in jail wouldn't work. I'm saying it literally would work. El Salvador did it, and it fucking worked. Throwing everyone in jail won't work, but he did it, and he... Okay, get rid of the root cause. I don't give a fuck about fucking root causes. I don't care about these fucking people's mental health or their fucking the way they think. I'm sorry. This is just some, like, this like, root cause shit is, like, gay shit for, like, fucking, like, white women to think about who, like, work for, like, human rights groups. Root cause. I don't give a fuck about root causes. I don't give a fuck about a fucking root cause. I don't give a fuck. I don't care why you act. I literally could not care a single flying fuck why anyone does anything. All I care about is if you did it, you're going to jail. This is for the psychologists to think about. Miss me with that. I don't care. This is for psychologists to ponder on. Yeah, I don't care. The culture's still there? No, it wouldn't be because they'd be in jail. What? What culture? There wouldn't be a violent culture because anyone a part of it, we would just be in jail. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. Life is so simple. And El Salvador proved that. You fuckers are, dude, you are complicating this way more than it should be. It's really simple. You just throw these fucking animals in jail, there's no culture. It's all good. Literally no problems. It worked in it worked in El Salvador, it worked here. It really is that simple. I mean, if you throw 100% criminals in jail, that means 0% life. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy that if you get rid of all the problem makers, there'd be no more problems to be made? Recalibrating. No way. No, dude. Say cap. Say cap. Say cap. Say cap.
Take this. Suppressing fire. This bullet will reach its mark.
You have to go out the people who promoted too, that's what I'm saying. You didn't actually commit the crime. Go out the people who promote it. It depends on how. It depends on how. Like, it depends on what you mean by, like, promoting. They endorse it? Like, on paper, I like the sound of that. But that could be difficult to enforce, that's the only thing. Also, you wouldn't have to do that because you would disincentivize people from endorsing that action. Because, actually, no, I'm right still. Nope. You wouldn't have to do that because, people would naturally be, de-incentivized to endorse that type of stuff. That's what you're saying the whole time? That's literally does not move the needle even a little bit. Yeah, not even a tiny bit. Do you hear a smoke alarm? Where? What? Where are you hearing that? Yeah. You want to turn from doing it a lot, they'll still do it? I mean, again, you gotta be perfect. Like, do you think El Salvador is 100% crime-free? Do you think there's no more bad actors in El Salvador at all? Of course not. Duh. Because look, I'm not in a position to become a dictator. Oh, me too. Probably not, but it wouldn't be a reason to not put them in jail. I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't really care about them being in jail, and I would like it. The only problem with things like that is impediments on freedom of speech, which I care about a lot. And so, like, the manner and the fashion of how it's done, all that stuff also matters. Because you also have to keep that in mind. I'm always down to throw people in jail, but you have to keep in mind that freedom of speech is integral and important to our country. So, I know you're not in America, so maybe this is not something you value, but I do. So. Culture violence should be protected under freedom of speech. Well, yeah, of course. I agree. But, like, you do realize an endorsement can be a multitude of things? And also endorsing can look like endorsing to you may not be endorsing to me. So, like, it would have to be, like, a really strictly legally defined thing. That's why I'm not, like, 100% greenlighting it. It's because, what is an endorsement to you? We would have to have, like a deep legal counsel debate and all that stuff for that. So it's more multifaceted than that. There's nothing multifaceted about arresting people who commit crimes. There's nothing multifaceted about that at all. It's you did the bad thing? Jail. Simple. See how easy it is? You don't have to have a committee or think about it. But, like, when it comes to just people speaking, not necessarily committing a crime physically, but speaking, now that's something that's more complex on how we're going to punish that. Because we do have freedom of speech in this country. And not all forms of speech are protected, but a lot of forms of speeches are. So you'd have to find out if this is or is not, and what this quote-unquote endorsement looks like. So it's not as simple as arresting people who commit crimes. This is not. At the same time, though, I will say this. I do think that in the beginning, because, like, you know, I do think that this is something that you would have to mostly ignore in the beginning. And what I mean on that is that if you wanted to achieve in El Salvador, you're gonna have to just start tossing fucking freaks in jail. And you can't get tied up in endless, like, bureaucratic issues because you're just gonna slow down. That's the issue with what happens here in America. right, is that things get tied up in endless fucking processes and nothing ever happens. Let's throw everyone in jail first, then we can work out the processes. Do you kind of get what I mean? Because, like, in El Salvador, I mean, let's just be honest. Do you know what he was doing? Yo. You got tattoos? Jail. Yeah, jail. It's like, that tattoo looks weird. Jail. So yeah. How you ever define it at one point becomes bad speech? I think we have a pretty decent definition of when speech becomes bad or illegal. You know what I mean? Not perfect. I think that's something that's forever evolving, but I think we have a pretty good one now. Like I could say fuck Trump all I want. But I can't say, hey, you raped me, and go say that and plaster that everywhere. Because that's illegal. I'm defaming you. So, I think we can reasonably decide on where bad speech, like speech should be no longer legally protected, because we do that already. And I think we do a pretty good job at it. But, like, if I were to give you an example, like, if there was someone saying, like if there was just some fucking useless Nevron on the streets saying, like, yo, rob a building, commit a crime. Well, this guy probably should just be in an asylum, maybe not a jail. Because he's probably, like, on drugs or something. So honestly, this guy shouldn't be on the street anyways, for one. But, like, I'm trying to think of, like, an example I could use. Of, like, maybe someone saying something that could be a promotion of violence, but I wouldn't necessarily arrest them for it. Like, let's just say someone makes a song about, like, you know, like, your average rap song about, like, fucking, being on the block, smoking your ops, stuff like that. Would I arrest someone for making that song? No. No. Could you say that's an endorsement of violence? Yes. You could. You could. But also, you can just say it's, but it's mainly like an entertainment medium. So that would be fine. Right? So, like, that's something, despite maybe it being an endorsement of violence, I would not arrest someone over. Does that make sense? Because now I feel like we are now impeding on the freedoms of expression. Does that make sense? But it does bring the culture down. Absolutely. Yeah. I would agree. That it's definitely a bad song. I wouldn't like it. But do I think you should be able to make it legally? Yes. I don't think the government should be able to tell you you can't make a song like that. What do you need an expression about smoking your ops? You don't need that. Exactly. You don't need that. But in America, you have the freedom of expression. And that comes without necessary need. Or without, like, a necessary need. You don't need to do anything, really. Do you need to sing a song about love and heartbreak? Do you need to? Do you? No. This isn't a need. But you can. It's influential. They're both influential. Both of them are. And if you let violence influence you, you should very well know your fate. Yep. Get influenced and see what happens. Get influenced by the bad thing and see what happens. Do it. This is why, I don't see the need to do that, to, like, make that illegal. Yeah, exactly. Do it. Killing your ops is personal heartbreak at a true risk, yep. And if you kill your op, guess where you'll be? You'll be in jail, working in my coal mines, or making t-shirts. That's what you'll be doing. That's right. And we'll set an example out of you. So if anyone else wants to smoke their ops, don't know better. If we might as well stop them prior. This is my honest opinion. If you think someone like that was going to be stopped from listening to a song, like if you think the song was the thing that broke them, I think you are I think you're misguided. I think these people are lost before the song anyways. And again, listen, KFC, like what you're saying you want is more akin to like some commie country. Maybe go live in one of those. I don't want this for my America. See, now you're pushing into like the commie. You're pushing into the commie shit now. Yeah. This is some commie bullshit I'm hearing. No, this is commie. What do you mean? Oh, did he use his speech in a way I didn't like? Secret police. Disappear him. Commie. Sorry. No, this is commie. It is commie. Because anything anti-freedom of speech is commie. That's how it is. Yep. If speech leads to killing someone, then yes. So if I listen to heartbreak songs because of my ex-boyfriend and the hurt I had, and I killed him over it, should we throw those artists in jail for making the songs that influenced me? Because their speech led to me killing someone? Should we? Do you think those people should be in jail for the heartbreak songs they made that influenced me to kill someone? No? Okay, then you agree with me wholeheartedly. Then thank you. My point exactly. Your mindset is reductive and has no place in America. Gang music is inherently negative to society. We don't get to pick and choose. Sorry. I mean, like, but also. Okay, wait. So you agree that you're not printable then, because you said if the speech leads to someone killing someone, then yes, due to the influence. I gave you an example of this, and you said no. So wait. So is this something you believe, or you don't believe that? Were you just saying that because you just wanted to, or is this something you truly believe, or were you just saying that just to be like, just out of the sake of countering? Because I literally gave you an example that would fall under what you said, and you said no. So is this something you do believe, or you don't? Because if you believe it, then those artists should go to jail then. Because their words influenced me to kill someone. No reason to assume a heartbreak song will lead to someone killing someone? However, a song about smoking your ops would? Okay. How do you feel about video games then? Should we censor those too and get rid of those? It's like violent video games like Call of Duty, Halo. Those should be gone too then, right? Like GTA, get rid of that too? That goes as well? Those also go? What about violent movies and stuff like that? Those should also be going. No? Why? Couldn't those influence someone? Wouldn't you reasonably assume That if someone played Call of Duty, a game about killing someone, that it can influence them to kill someone else? Hmm? Ah, because you watch them. See? So we're not principled. You see what I mean? You see? You see that? These are people you don't listen to. They don't have principles. They have no guiding philosophies. No guiding philosophies, no principles. It is all 100%, they only think about themselves. They only think about how they see things. It's all me, 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 me. Me, me, me. They don't value the principles or the core tenets of anything. They only value how they feel. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. Very dangerous. That's how you end up in a shithole country. Person listening to gangster rap doesn't try to become a gangster and go kill people. But a normal person... Yeah, exactly. My argument is that gang culture influences bad negativity. Okay. Then I think GTA influences bad negativity. I mean, you literally go around blowing shit up, killing things, and committing crimes in GTA now. No? Then, yeah. It should be gone. Get rid of it. Oh, so it doesn't have as much effect. Okay, so now it's the proportionality of the effect that it has on the person's mind that matters. How do you calculate that? How do you calculate that GTA isn't as harmful? Like what calculations do you mean, or do you reach, or like how do you gauge that? From where? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So like maybe like if enough kids say that they committed a crime because of X video game, then the video game should be removed. Yeah, then you get rid of the video game. It's like, oh no, your song's too popular. It's kind of right on that. I mean, I know I'm right. Obviously, I'm right. Duh, I'm right, of course. It's common sense what I'm saying. It's common sense. It's common sense. I'm sorry, KFC. I'm just gonna say it. You're acting like a communist. This is how a commie thinks. You're either acting like a communist or you're acting like how middle-aged white women used to act about video games in the 90s. You're like those women who were mad about World of Warcraft. You're acting like them. World of Warcraft, it's such a bad influence on our kids. Oh, these violent video games, so dangerous. This kid killed someone and he used to play Doom Eternal. He played Doom. That's what influenced him. He says he played Doom. Get rid of Doom. It should go away. I mean, so KFC, do you understand that something being bad and something being illegal aren't always the same? Like, there are things that I think are bad that shouldn't necessarily be illegal. Like, I think smoking cigarettes is bad, but should it be illegal? No. I never said smoking your ops singing. Those songs are bad. They're not. They're bad. But do you know what else is bad? restricting people's freedom of speech because you don't like it. Your old hacks and play. Yeah, dude, Metallica is the devil's music. The reason it's rated for infant maturity 18 plus, so stupid to comprehend what they're playing. What if the bad thing leads to influencing people to commit the same crimes? Okay, so then you'd agree that so by your logic, if GTA influenced people to commit crimes, then it should get removed. Yes? Or any bad movie, or any video game, or any form of media ever that could influence someone that to do bad things, then it should be gone. Yes? No? Okay. So, okay. Anyways, I'm done with the conversation. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done having this conversation. You're a communist. I'm done. Anyways, like, dude. Yeah, it's just the music, by the way. It's just the music that's bad. Everything else is 100% fine. It's just the music. You get rid of the music, everything's fine. Just the music, XD. Just the music, no other problems. Like, come on, bro. There's literally a whole culture of gang culture. There's literally a whole genre of violent video games. Yeah, just throw those people in jail. I don't recall there being a huge amount of people doing bad stuff in video games. Oh, he doesn't know, does he? Oh, he doesn't. Oh, he doesn't know. Oh, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. No, he doesn't know. Chatter unaware. Music can be fiction too. What if the stories they're talking about and the songs are fictional and they actually didn't happen? What? Wait, so do you think someone who makes a fake story that didn't happen about smoking his ops, a fake, completely fake story about it, he should go to jail? Do you really think that? You're looking to go deeper and destroy the culture so the gangs would pop up in the first place? No, but that's glorifying it? Jesus Christ. I think we agree on most things. That's fine. I think we agree on most things. We have some disagreements here. That's fine. I mean, again, he's not an American, so I don't understand. I don't expect him to understand the beauties of our freedoms. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. The beauty of America is that even you can say that. Even you can say that. And it's fine. You can have a bad take and it's still protected. Americans, yeah. W America. Not just the Americans. Every retard is cherished. Yes, exactly. Every retarded opinion is cherished. Yeah, I think we agree on the premise. That's fine. Whatever. That's all that matters. Agreeing on the premise is all that matters. You can worry about the finer details after our countries are fixed. Allows you to take bad. You should allow gang members to boast about killing people. I don't care if they boast about it as long as they're in jail. Yeah, as long as they're in jail, I don't give a fuck what they boast about. As long as they're in jail or like on my work assembly lines, I don't give a fuck what they boast about. Does we agree? No. I said they should be in jail? Yeah, they should be. Yeah. But a guy making music about gang culture isn't a gangster. These aren't the same people. What? Hello? Are you being a gay retard again? Did like the communism like seep back into your brain? That's what we're talking about. That's literally what I've been talking about. I mean, if you're talking about something else, that's on you, dude. Like what the fuck? That's on you. Yeah, you're having a conversation with fucking ghosts then. It's not what I said at all. I'm talking about like you're talking about throwing people in jail for making gangster songs. No.
Okay.
That's like some communist bullshit. That's some liberal, gay commie bullshit. That's what that is. That's like Kim Jong-un, like, gay loser shit. Disagreed? No, I didn't. Yeah, okay, we're done. No more. No, I'm done. I'm not reading any more messages. I'm done. If it's about this topic, I'm not reading them. We're done. We're going in circles. Anyways. Done. Honestly, this conversation should have ended like an hour ago. It was a waste of time. No. KFC, is English your first language? I'm curious. Is it your first language? Like, is that the problem here? Are you bilingual? You are? Dude, how are you so confused? What the fuck? He's a Euro. No wonder this guy's fucking racist. Wait, honestly? Nah, I don't blame you now. That makes sense. I'd be fucking racist too if I lived in fucking England. You're racist? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You're European? How are you not racist? Huh? They're ruining your countries. The Muhammad. A little bit? Yeah, I know you're a little racist. It's okay. I have some people here that are a little racist. It's okay.
Okay.
Don't worry. See, if I was a leftist, I would have banned you, but I'm not a leftist. I don't care if people are racist. I really don't care. Like, I'm sorry, that's just how I am. I'm very big on that. I don't like give a fuck about how people think, if that makes sense. I don't care. I really just care about your actions. I don't care what the fuck you think or what the fuck you say. Act accordingly. That's really all I really care about. Anything else I just don't care about really. And like obviously I can call things bad that are bad, but do I care that much that I think we should enforce anything or do something about it? No, not really. Yeah, I think we agree on most things, which is good. That's good. That's what's important. You don't have to agree on everything. That was a good talk. Not everything has to be agreed on. I don't care about what we say. I care about what you say. I just don't care about what, like, you know what I mean? I just don't care that much. Like, I don't care about, like what people say in general. Like, I'm not bothered by words, really. Just because I believe the stats like, and clutch my phone a bit harder next to the higher requirements people do, I'm racist. I think you're just smart. I think you're just smart. Like, listen, whenever I drive through the rougher parts of town, you know who's there. You know who. You know who's in the rougher parts of the city. I go a little faster? No. So yeah, it's like, okay, yeah. You don't go out. So like, there are gas stations you go to, then there are gas stations you never go to. You know what I mean? So you don't have to worry. Oh, that's good. Just stay away. Avoid taking in front of certain groups and think of the public transport. Yeah. No, like, I mean, I've always said, okay, no, I'm not gonna say that because this sounds bad. But like, I've always said that, like, listen, like, sure, like, look at the crime statistics. We've all seen them. If I did a mass arresting in America, I think we all know what the majority jail population is gonna look like. But that's not racism. That's just law enforcement. You know? It's like, natural, the version of like natural segregation. I mean, listen. We have a standard, and if a certain group of people can't meet the standard, well, I mean, where do you think they end up, huh? Where do you think they end up? Yeah, the mods are good. I wish they modded more though. The modding community for this game is kind of dead. Oh, this one is nice. This one is so nice. The booty, her booty is so nice.
Need something? My services are expensive.
Yeah, look at the average Somalian IQ. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's it. So yeah. Does that make sense? But like, that's actually how it is now. Because like, the incarceration rate for a certain individual of people is very high. And it's always funny. They're always just like, oh, they're throwing all the black people in jail. This is racist. And I'm like, I wonder why. Well, I mean, interesting. Isn't that interesting? But yeah. No, honestly, I think leftists are the reason why people are so racist now. Oh, hi, Darkseid. Hello. How are you? It's the racist cop, it's the wealth inequality? Yeah. For sure, for sure. That's what it is. I'm good too. I'm doing good. But yeah, like I just, anyway. And also, by the way, that would help the black community so good, would it not? Like, dude, that's why I think I'm the least racist. It's because, listen, I want to fix your community. Everyone would love black people, would love living in their neighborhoods, because Most of them would be gone after I'm done. No, only the good ones would be left. So there would be no problem. You know? You know? There's gonna be some left. There's gonna be some left. There will be. It's funny though. Like yeah, like I know we just saw the video where like those black people were like defending Carmelo Anthony. I've seen so many videos of like black people being like, they're like, yo, we should just start arresting people again. we should bring back slavery. I've seen these black people be like, we should bring back slavery. I'm like, shit, dude. I mean, that guy's kind of spitting. I like that one black guy that said that he likes Hitler. I'm so tired, dude. Please, this is disgusting, man. Yeah, that one black guy, he was like, I fuck with Hitler. Damn, okay, wow. Yeah, don't let the 1% ruin, or then don't let the 99% ruin the 1%, guys. Okay? Don't do that. Anyways, I should really go. What's the ratio of them defending Carmelo Anthony versus when him found guilty versus indifferent? Good question. I will go ask every black person their opinion on this. BRB. Do you think the majority are defending him? On social media? Yeah, I mean, it's hard to gauge. It's hard to gauge. I'll say it this way. And there's an alarming amount of them defending it. Does that make sense? Is that the majority? I don't know. But it's enough to the point that it's an alarming and concerning amount. Do you want to see one of your tweets? Yeah. Thank you. I haven't really tweeted much recently, have I? Like, I'm nothing too crazy. Dude, I wanna supposed to be around those that do. White women. New Yorkers. No, they're fucking crazy. Oh, this person had their fucking post, dude. The Indian ran away. Shit. If you're born in New York, you're a New Yorker. But if you're born in New York, you're still a New Yorker. Yep. Not born in the country, you're an American. Not born in New York, not a New Yorker. What is this? Dude, what is this shit? We're trying to be funny. Say goodbye to your bloodline. Are you Indian? Ew, it's European. Ew. Yo, send this one back. KFC, send this one back, please. Send it back. I don't know which one where it came from. Send it back, dude. Denaturalize this one. Jesus. And the master plan report people. Think about yeah. Yeah, Rupert Lowe, yeah. The goats. What is this? Oh, is this the pedophile? Or is this the thing if you're attracted to your pedophile? Wow. Nice booty. Hey man, you're in the wrong seat. You could have fucking... Jesus Christ, dude. Well, Anthony is not only guilty, but him, his father, and lawyer are defending him to be hanged in the neck until dead. I will share my opinions on that tweet. What is this?
Hace una semana hemos podido ver el vídeo de la vergüenza. El vídeo en el que un joven europeo de nombre Henry Novak era detenido por la policía inglesa después de haber recibido hasta 4 puñaladas por un indio en Southampton, Inglaterra.
Spanish nationalists released a video showing their pure outrage the way that Southampton police arrested Henry Novak after he was stabbed. Oh yeah.
Después de las varias puñaladas, Henry se desplomó en el suelo. En un país en el que un Estado sirviese al pueblo y no a los invasores extranjeros, la policía habría auxiliado al joven y hubiese detenido al asesino indio. Pero en la Europa desarraigada y endofóbica, las cosas no funcionan así. Mientras Henry se iba desangrando y comunicaba a las autoridades que le costaba respirar, estos policías decidieron detenerle y esposarle, por la razón de que Henry, en teoría, había insultado en un tono racista al indio, ya que para estos policías era más importante que un joven blanco hiciese comentarios racistas.
Trans will bully and abuse trans people into the Jesus, dude. Okay. Okay, anyways. True. Alright, I'll go to bed. Good night. I'll see you guys later tonight. Yeah, I can play Elden Ring tonight. I streamed longer than I should have. Yeah, I'm busy, sorry. But yeah, I'm free later. So Elden Ring later. Maybe E33 maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, maybe not E33 actually. I need to reinstall or update my gacha games. E33 Elden Ring, I don't know. I wanna play them both. Did I kill the tree? Yes. Good night. Good night, everyone. You tried Glampy? Dude, he's annoying, right? Isn't he fucking annoying? Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. You enjoyed your stay? XCCO. XCCO. Dude, when is XCC gonna fucking speedrun on Minecraft, dude? When? You have 400 Lumina to time of characters and builds? Didn't he beat the record? Huh? No. Forsen beat it. Forsen beat it. Did Forsen beat it by how long? 2 months? 2 months? No, 3 months? 3? Bro, Forsen, dude, he grinded his balls off. It's a grinder carrot, yeah. And dude, it's pain. Those bosses are so fucking annoying. He's so dude, and he puts exhaust on you, and he puts a greater powerless on you. Such a fucking bitch. I go for since it's 3 words every 10 minutes, it's infinite viewers. Yeah. I'm so jealous of him. I wish I was that way. I'm so jealous. He just sits there, chat just spams fucking random emotes. He calls them retarded. And that's it. Half the time I don't even know what the fuck he says. But dude, his mic is so loud. Like whenever he like speaks loudly, my fucking ears. So hi, Silent. Yes, good night, everyone. Good night, good night. See you tomorrow. Or later. Tomorrow, later. CC? Everyone type CC maybe? If you don't, I'll explode. 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 Sissy. Okay, good night, good night. Good night.